All right, I am here with Gregory Wrightstone, is it pronounced? And your book is Inconvenient Facts, the science that Al Gore doesn't want you to know. Gregory, I understand you're a geologist who wasn't planning on doing something like this.
Yeah, I was a geologist, 35 years of researching various aspects of the Earth's history. And actually I got into this not to write a book, but rather I got into this seeking the truth, because I knew that some things that they were telling us were just lies. In the search for the truth, what I found was frankly shocking, in that much of what we're being told about the climate is in fact not occurring. The climate apocalypse events are not only not occurring, but the Earth's ecosystems and the human condition is improving significantly because of rising temperatures and increasing CO2.
Now I see you have a series of things up there. I just love that thing with the mammoths. The ice age is ending. It must be the humans' fault. As a geologist, you studied the Earth over a long period of time, so you see how the changes have been. I've always figured that the sun was much more important than anything's going on Earth. As a geologist, what are the signs that things are not what we've been told?
Well, the only thing constant about temperature is that it's never constant. It's rising and falling, it's going up and down and up and down and up and down. And it's driven by natural forces like you mentioned, mainly by the sun and the sun's activity. But those same natural forces that have been driving temperature for hundreds of millions of years didn't suddenly cease operation at the beginning of the 20th century. They're still being driven by these same natural forces.
And if people want to understand what's going on with the climate, what should individuals who are given this stuff, what should we be looking at? What are the signs?
Well, we're seeing that things like desertification, droughts, forest fires, heat waves are all in significant long-term decline. And the experts tell us it's due to the climate change, it's due to warming, and it's due to rise in CO2. The rise in CO2 provides a significant upgrade for plants. CO2 fertilization effect is enhanced.
Now, now again, as a geologist, you see things in terms of hundreds and thousands of years, and we seem to have a lot of data that people are looking at, 5 years, 6 years. Is that the way to look at large systems like this?
Oh, not at all. I bring the geologic perspective to this. And I deal actually in hundreds of thousands and millions of years of data. And if we place today's slight increase of 120 parts per million in CO2 into the long-term perspective, we see that prior to this period, we had an average of 2,600 parts per million, which is 6.5 times our current levels. So rather than having too much dangerous levels of CO2, actually we're carbon dioxide impoverished, not dangerously high levels.
And if people want to find out, and I'm sure we could probably go on for an hour on this, if people want to find out more about what you're saying and about your book, which you let me have you put it up there again, where can they find you and your book?
Inconvenientfacts.xyz is the website, and if you go there and buy it there, use the promo code 1776 for $5 off. Inconvenientfacts.xyz.
Inconvenient Facts. The author is Gregory Wrightstone. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.